Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with Bee. If you are new here, welcome. So glad to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Anyway, today we are going to do just a live. I'm trying to get this showing on my other. Let's try to go to YouTube so that I can see what's going on this. See if I can go to my stuff, because I want to change this camera around so I can see the comments, but so far I'm not sure that that is going to happen. Let's see. Okay, so I got it to where I can actually see the comments and the picture. Hopefully there's not a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to switch this around so that y'all can see what I'm working on. I'm still working on Freddy the Frog. Oops, one of my drills came off here. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to put it down here so that we can look at it. Anyway, I did not post anything showing that I was going to go live this morning because I wasn't really sure that it would happen. With us being camping, I wasn't sure if the signal would be well enough for anything. But let's see. I'm going to work on the L's right here. I know that this is a little bit hard to see. Maybe I can move it over there just a tad so you can see it a little bit better. I don't have this set up the way that I normally do, so that part isn't working. Let's see. Let's work on the L's. Where's it at? Let's see, L's. You know, I could look on my little list right here. That's why I have it. Okay, so 24. So we're going to work on L's. Right now I have my little Bella Art Day Nicole tray is what I'm working with right now. Got my bigger tray in there, but I've got some drills in it because somehow I poured the wrong drills in the wrong container again. So we are just doing this. I do have my rechargeable white pad here, so it's not as bright as my other one that I normally have. So far, there's not hardly anybody in here. We're going to give it a few minutes. See if anybody shows up. Like I said, I didn't post saying that I was going to be going live because I wasn't sure if it would even work. But we're going to try to do this. I know that there is a slight lag on the screen from what I'm doing, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm still working on Fisher the Frog. If you hear some noise in the background, Josh is in there playing a game in the other room. I am in the camper but I'm in the bedroom part and very, very thin walls. So, um, my mom is actually doing a lot better. She's back at the nursing home where she lives at. They are finishing up the IV antibiotics there that she was on, so she got to go ahead and go home. I will be going down to see her probably Tuesday. Anyway, we're just gonna. But I have been camping right now. We're up close to my job, so work is only about 10, 15 minutes away at most. Mm, I did not really have the chance to record anything else. I put out the 2 videos that I put out this week, and I will do another one later. Um, those videos took forever to upload on my hotspot. So, hello everyone, glad you could make it. Um, like I said, right now I'm still working on Fisher the Frog, and I've got maybe a 30 by 40 section left to do on it. Um, I would have taken this and worked on it at the hospital with me while I was visiting my mom, but I kept having problems with the release papers falling off. And it's nothing to do with the stick on the canvas because it is good. It's just my release papers wouldn't stay on. Um, but anyway, I'm going to try to finish this canvas this weekend. Hopefully, I am able to finish it. Um, I know this is a little bit of a different setup than normal. I'm using my tablet to record with, and then I'm actually watching it on my phone so that I can see all the comments and stuff, but I don't see any comments yet, so I don't know if that is working. I hope everyone can hear me okay. But anyway, so we were camping up close to where my mom was in the hospital, and then we moved to a place closer to our work for the weekend. And then we'll probably be going home Tuesday. That way I can watch my grandkids. I don't know, I may end up renting a campsite there so I can just be close and go get her, um, Remy, and let her play on like the playground if I can get one close enough to it. We will see. I know there's not much going on. You can see my pillows in the background. I'm actually in the bedroom of the camper. But let's see. Did I get all the L's? I'm pretty sure I probably missed one somewhere, but that happens. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next color. Um, like I said, I'm using my little Bella Art Day Nicole tray. That would not be good. Spill drills all over my bed. let's see. Oh, we are going to be doing this color. Hopefully you can see that okay. And yeah, there is a little bit of static in that bottle. This is $7.96. It's ours. It kind of looks more purple whenever you look at it in the purple tray, but it's actually a blue. Um, I am using just regular wax. For one thing, I left my other stuff at home, so this is what I have with me. I was gonna do this live out in the van, but it's way too cold out there right now. Way, way too cold. So we are in here. Don't really know what to talk about so far. I do have some pictures on my phone, but I can't quite show it to you because, well, maybe I can. I'll switch back over to that in just a minute. Let me see if I can find those pictures. Let's go to my photos. Okay. Not sure if you can see this, if it's showing up or not, but thought I would go ahead and give it a try. There's that tree with a bunch of birds in it that I took a picture of. And this is just a little video of some geese swimming across from where our campsite was at. It's not a very long video, but I thought it was pretty neat. There's always geese and stuff out here. I normally get some pictures of the squirrels around here. There's constantly squirrels everywhere. And then this one, hopefully you can see it, is just like a view of our whole campsite. And this is the one that we left that was close to the hospital. We are no longer at that one. That's my van and Josh's truck. And then it's just a little 360 view. Very pretty place. Anyway, let me get back to the other part, see if there's any comments. So, no comments just yet. And that is okay. Guess I'm just gonna show this as a whip and chat. Next week, whenever I go live, I'll be back home, so all my setup will be the way that it's supposed to be, and I may be able to do just a premiere. If I do, I will go ahead and post notifications about it. In the future, I plan on picking out one day a week to do one at night. I know this is very early for some people. But what color was I working on? Okay, so anyway, like I said, Mom is back at her nursing home. I have to work this weekend, and hopefully it goes pretty good. The last few weekends have went pretty good. Um, Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm talking a little bit quieter than normal, I think. But we're not going to stay on here very long today. Just because this one was not a planned live, so but I wanted to keep up with the 9 o'clock on every Saturday morning. And hopefully after this week, I'll be able to post about it beforehand, give everybody a heads up. Right now, I did not post because I've already told you all this once, but somebody else just popped in. But I didn't post it on the community tab because I did not want to get have everyone expecting it and then something happened to where I couldn't do it. Anyway, I'm working on the 796, the R's. I've got about a 30 by 40 section left of this to do, hopefully. It will be done this weekend. What's everyone up to? Has anyone been, what are y'all diamond painting? Or whatever craft that you happen to be doing. Um, Trying to get this. I want to get this one done. I did place my very first order for Dreamer Design yesterday. I cannot wait until I get those canvases in. The two that I picked, I will be doing an unboxing on my channel for those, so be looking for that. I'm wondering if the chat is even working on here. If y'all are saying something, I am not seeing it on my screen. I am so sorry. Hold on. I'm going to turn this around just a second. Okay, so now I really do hope that the chat is working. I'm going to go ahead and post something in here, see if I can get it to work. Just a test. Okay. It seems to be taking a little while. Connecting to internet connection. It went through, but for some reason it took just a minute. Okay, so hopefully this working right. We're going to turn it back around. It looks like my connection isn't doing that great right now. It looks kind of blurry. And it probably did not help with me moving that. Hi, Wendy. So glad that you could stop by. I'm working on Fisher the Frog. And I've got about a 30 by 40 section left on it. So hopefully we can get this finished this weekend, even though I do work. I know that there's a big delay on this. I don't know why it's moving around now because I've already set it up. Okay, so it looks like we are froze. Did it? Okay, so I guess it's back to normal now. Yeah, there's a big lag in this, so I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. Maybe next week, if I do a live, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Um, I like I like that name. That's really cute. Um, I thought that the reason that I picked Fisher for my frog was maybe he's at the pond fishing for flies. I'm not sure. Anyway, I love this painting. I love the bright colors in it. Anyway, let's see. When I'm working on the R's right here. I like I said before, I don't know if you were in here at that point. I would have been working on this at the hospital while I was visiting my mom, but for some reason I can't get the release papers to stay on it whenever I move it. And I'd already thrown away the top plastic to it, um so I wasn't able to use that, and I didn't want it to get messed up. But the stick on the canvas is actually really good. I don't know why my release papers aren't just wanting to stick to it. I've never had that happen before with a canvas. Thank you, Wendy. I am glad to. She's doing a lot better. She's calling me each day now. Um, so she's really doing a lot better. It scared me for a while. Um, but I'm gonna take a few days right now, even though I do have to work. We're up here camping. I showed a little picture on the video. I'll probably put out a short with those little videos from where I took the pictures at our other campground that we were at. Um, don't know if anybody will really be interested in that, but I'll go ahead and put it up. Hi, Granny. So glad you stopped by. Um, I didn't do a post on this showing that I was going to go live because I wasn't sure that it would work since I'm camping with the connection. So hopefully everybody can hear me pretty good. Uh, if you hear stuff in the background, Josh is in there playing a game. I'm actually in the bedroom of the camper. So I'm sitting on the bed. This camper has the tiniest bedroom. And there's barely any room in here. That's one thing that I wish that I could change about this camper. Um, but it is so small in this bedroom. I'm just sitting on the bed with my little lap, or not my lap table. This is just a small table. I keep it in the van normally for whenever I camp in my van, so that I can have a table while I'm sitting on the cot to work on, and then I have my other one to the side. But it works pretty well in here. I was trying to lean back against the wall, but this is a curved wall. And I have my hair up in a ponytail, and that did not work very well. But I'm probably gonna stay on here for another 10 minutes or so, and then next week we might try to do a longer live. Um, I'm just glad that it's actually working pretty well in here. I did order my Dreamer's design. I think I told y'all that already. Can't wait to get that in. There was one, and I think it was a pretty new release that I decided to get. And I will tell you that they are in the fantasy genre. Yeah, it's pretty cold today. We were having 70-degree weather during the week last week, and now it's getting below freezing at night. It was raining some yesterday, not a whole lot, but anyway, the few days before yesterday, we were having some really, really nice weather here. But at least the cold weather is on the time that I have to go to work here in a little bit, so that is okay. Um, let me see. I forgot what color I was doing. R. That's why I have to leave my bottles out while I'm working on a color. Otherwise, I will start putting stuff on the wrong one. I'm not getting much diamond painting done here. Me too. I cannot wait for those to come in. Um, and the wax is not lasting very long in my pen. It's just normal pink wax though, because I did not bring any of my other stuff. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm not really sure how well the signal is getting in here, but I know I tried to use StreamYard yesterday and it just was not working whenever I used my hotspot. So this time I've got it set up a little bit different. I have a data plan on my tablet, so I am able to use it to record and log into StreamYard on it. Thank you. Thank you, Granny. I'm so glad to hear that. Um, yeah, I showed a picture earlier on here of just a circular view of our campsite that we just left yesterday. I'm probably going to put that up as a short, maybe if I can figure out how to do it right, so that y'all can get a little look at the campsite. And then I've got some geese that are swimming in the river. So I'll try to put that up as a short. Um, I I think that I will be able to get this done by Tuesday before we leave. If not, it will be sooner in the week. My son said my other Amazon package did come in, so I will be doing an unboxing of my other Amazon order that I got next week. I still have part of my Temu order to do. I've been using some of the stuff, so you might not get a complete unboxing of that, but I'll show you what I got. And there's some of it that I really like. I'll give you one thing that I got, and I've been using this. I got this pen, and for a single placer, it is very nice. I just wish that it had interchangeable tips on it, but you can't change the tips. If I can find one of these where you can change all the tips out and stuff, I will definitely be buying another one of these. But I'm just afraid that this one that tip is going to get bent up and stuff, and then it's not going to work very well. Put some more wax in it. But for me, it seems to be really comfortable to use. Okay. There I go, forgetting what color I'm doing again. And I think I got most of them out, but you might be able to see in there. I mixed some of my colors again. So whenever I was working on this flower over here, it was taking me a little bit longer than normal because I was having to pick out the wrong colors. But anyway, I'll call her back in just a little bit. Um, let's see. What else has been going on? There really hasn't been a whole lot going on this week other than I've been spending. Yeah, actually, I managed not to lay down the wrong drill. I just like to pour them in the wrong bottles. And then I have to go through and separate the ones that go. At least it wasn't a Skittles container this time. You've already got me in the Fill Your Grills Club. So, yeah, I'm just, at least they were two very distinct colors, so they were easier to separate. But I've got a little bit more on this section that I can do. Don't you hate that though? Especially if you get a whole section done and then realize that you've changed the color. Laid down the wrong color. I've done that before. And there was one time that I just left it because it was close to the same color. It was just kind of like shading. So the shading on my painting was just a little bit off on that one. I'm trying to read one here. I love this pen, Wendy. It's very comfortable. I just wish I could find one with the tips that you could change out. I don't mind single placing. I do multi-place a little bit, but not a whole lot. Mainly, I won't go above a 4-placer, but my favorite one is a 2-placer, which I don't have that pen in here with me right now, but I use my 2-placers all the time. But 2 and 4, I cannot use a 3-placer for some reason. I will look at that in just a second. Granny, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and look at that. Yep, I can definitely. That looks like a pretty. At least they're different colors, though. Yep. Okay, I'm I'm gonna put it back on here so I can see what y'all are saying. Yeah, I had to log into my own YouTube on my phone just so I could see all the comments because I've got my camera facing the other way on my tablet. Um, yeah, but I can show it. Okay, hold on just a second. If it'll show very well, I don't know how well it'll show. Where? I gotta get to my comments, or not comments, my text messages. Okay, I don't want to close out this, but yeah, this is what Granny said that she did yesterday with the drills on the looks like the clock that she unboxed. I saw that one this morning. I love that clock. One of these days I'm going to give me one of those clocks, even though a lot of people have a hard time with reading those anymore, but I'm going to get one of those clocks. I can read them just fine anyway. I don't know why they don't, I don't know if they don't teach that in school anymore or what. I don't know how well it showed up, but I can't really see my camera over there and there's a lag, so we'll see here in a minute if it showed up real well. R. I keep, what did I do with my pen? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how well it would, but yeah, that was a really, really pretty clock. Love that. But okay, let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody go. Next week, I will try to do an hour live. Oh, that's just fine. I don't mind at all. I was watching one of her videos this morning. Uh, yeah, she shows up to a lot of them, a lot of my lives, and I'm glad about that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. I'm so glad that you'll stop by. Next week I will more than likely I'll start putting posts out on the community tab, letting people know when it's going to be. But I will probably be doing this again at 9 a.m. next week as well. And I'll actually have my setup right because I'll be at home. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'll see everyone later. Bye. Hugs to you too, Granny. Bye, Wendy. If you're still here, I'll see you later.